rank system.
And the rank system, Toltecs was like, you had to be Toltec blood to be a ruler.
Right.
The Mexica or the Aztecs had to marry into the Toltec bloodline in order to take control of the region.
Right.
Without them marrying into Toltec blood, they would not have been the Aztecs that we know today.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have been able to take power. So when you see this Toltecs, the city that they named was named Tolan or Tola. This is the name of that city, Tolan, and we already know what the name Tola is. Tola is the firstborn of Isupk. And if you look in the Book of Chronicles and the Book of Kings, you find this man Tola, and then you find all the sons that he had. And every generation of his is known to be valiant men, warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So our city of the Toltecs, our culture, or the people of the Toltecs, bring a name from a biblical place, and that is in the Old Testament. And this city of Tola, you know, is it coincidence?
Present day Mexico City.
You know, is it a coincidence? Is it, you know, people are like, oh, well, that's a coincidence. Yeah, it's just a coincidence that they just happen to name a royalty, a culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
People with royalty who were known to be the high priest, as just like the Tola and his people, Isupk. Wouldn't Isupk be a high priest?
Yes.
He is from the bloodline of Jacob, Israel. And then, of course, valiant men, warriors, right? All the Aztec warriors, of course, we were known to be warriors. You know?
Right.
So, and then that's second, okay? Third strike, they named their city Tola after that man that they's talking about in the Bible. So, so it's tough that, okay, well, that's a coincidence. Okay, that's a coincidence too. And that third one is also a coincidence?
Yeah, that's too many coincidences.
So you gotta be kidding me. So, and I will go even further. I'll throw one more in there. The Aztecs had a god. Really, the Mayans, the Aztecs, the Toltecs, they you know, they believed in this afterworld, afterlife. And you know, the Egyptians believed in afterlife and afterworld. The Egyptians had a dog named Anubis, right? It was a dog, black dog with spiky ears.
Right.
That dog was supposed to lead the Egyptian kings into the afterworld as a guide dog.
Right.
The Aztecs today, the dog still exists. His name is Xolocincuintli. Xolocincuintli is a bald dog with pointy ears that is skinny. And that dog to the Aztecs was a dog that they had to have because it would lead them through the afterlife. It was their guide. Another coincidence? Is
so
that too close?
You're saying the Egyptian might have had that culture because of the Isukk.
I would say that culture came back with the Isukk, and they bring it with them
from Egypt. As the Hebrew slaves.
Into America. And they bring it back to the Americas. They even bring that dog with them.